Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are an aspirant of UGC NET, SET or GATE exam, or if you want to learn coding for free and you are watching my videos for the first time, then do subscribe my channel for latest updates. I am Shahidabegum and I will share all the concepts regarding C programming, C++, Java, DBMS and many more. Let's begin. In the last video, I have explained about DBMS introduction. If you missed that video, I will share the link of that video in description box to watch the video later. In this video, I am going to explain about traditional file system and DBMS. There is a huge difference between traditional file system and DBMS. Few years ago, we were using traditional file system. By using traditional file system, we were facing some problems. Then what are those problems or what are those drawbacks and how DBMS implemented those drawbacks? Let us see one by one. File system. Traditional file system. It is a software system that manages and controls the data files in a computer system. Let me take an example for this. College. Okay. In earlier days, a principal was having a computer system in his office and he was storing students' records in that computer system in a file-based manner. Means a principal typically expected to create a student's records folders in a computer. In that folder, he was creating subfolders for each student. That means one student records are stored in one subfolder and another student records are stored in another subfolder and so on. And he was only the authorized person of that computer. Means no other unauthorized persons can access the data. This is the drawback of the file system. To overcome this drawback, we have a DBMS software. Then what is a DBMS? It is a software system used for creating and managing the databases, right? And DBMS also provides a systematic way to access, update and delete data through Oracle, MySQL, IBM DB2 softwares. We have some softwares in DBMS. Through those softwares, we can access the data or we can update new data to the DBMS or we can delete the old data. Okay, this is the advantage of DBMS. And the second one, what is the drawback of the file system? So file system does not support multi-user access. Means in a college, if librarian wants to access students' records, then he has to take authorization permission from the principal. And only one person can access the data at a time. Not more than one person can access the data simultaneously because there is only one computer is there, right? So this is the drawback of the file system. To overcome this drawback, we have DBMS. DBMS supports multi-user access. Means DBMS maintains a server. In DBMS, we have server. Every details of each person is stored in that server and multiple user can access same data anytime and anywhere. So this is the advantage of DBMS. Next, what is the drawback of the file system? Third drawback. File system is not secured. So third drawback is file system is not secured. For example, just imagine principal stored all the data regarding college and he is maintaining one password for that computer system. And if unauthorized person got computer password and if he opens the computer, then he can access all the data regarding college because there is no password for each folder in a computer, right? So this is the drawback of the file system. In DBMS, we have secured software. DBMS is highly secured. Means user can access the data only according to their views. Okay, so this is the advantage of the DBMS. Then what is the drawback of the traditional file system? Fourth one. In file system, data redundancy is high. So fourth one is data redundancy is high. Means the principal stored student records in his office computer, and if librarian have computer in library, then he also can store same student records in that computer, right? Means same student records are storing multiple times in different computers in only one college. So this is nothing but data redundancy. Here data redundancy is getting high. So in DBMS, data redundancy is low because of servers. Means data is stored in one server and anyone can access the data anytime and anywhere. So this is the advantage of the DBMS. Data redundancy is low in DBMS because of servers. Next, fifth one. What is the drawback of the file system? There is no data backup and recovery process in traditional file system. If a student record folder is deleted in a computer, then we cannot access the data again because there is no data backup and recovery process in traditional file system, right? So to overcome this problem in DBMS, we have data backup and recovery process. Through this process, if any data by mistakenly deleted, we can access that data through backup and recovery process. So this is the advantage of the DBMS. Let us see next. So traditional file system is easy to handle. This is not complex. But DBMS softwares are complex to handle because of some queries, right? So this is a quite drawback of the DBMS. And seventh one, cost of a file system is less than DBMS. So file system cost is very less than DBMS, and this is the advantage of the file system. But in DBMS, cost of the DBMS is more than the file system. Okay, if once we buy this DBMS software, we can use various years, number of years. So the cost of the DBMS is very high. Let us see last one. In traditional file system, data cannot be shared because it is distributed in different files. So this is the drawback of the traditional file system. In DBMS, data can be shared as it is stored in only one place in a database. Means every data is stored in a server and anyone and anytime can share that data. So this is the advantage of the DBMS. I hope you understood what is the difference between traditional file system and DBMS. If you found this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends, and do subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.